Your love for me will never ever end. Your love for me, your love for me.
If you don't know how to ask questions, you will never know how to have answers. The more questions you have, the more intelligent you become. Why? Because the more questions you ask, the more answers you have. The more questions you ask, the more answers you have. My friend, ask questions. Ask questions. How can I do this? How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I do that? And stop complaining and stop blaming yourself. Go and ask questions. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and it shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Very mysterious revelation here. Look at it. Ask and it shall be given. Seek, you shall find. Knock
and it shall be
open. Watch it again. Everybody look at it very well. Let's read it again. 1, 2, go. Ask
and it shall be given to you.
Seek
and you shall find.
Knock
and it shall be open unto you.
Watch this. Do you know that the rest of all the equation is connected to the action? Because there are 3 things you must do. Number 1 is ask. Number 2 is seek. Number 3 is knock. Is that also?
Yes, sir.
Asking, seeking, and knocking. If you take the initials, the ask is A, the S is X, the K is K.
Yes.
Come on, you're not hearing what I'm talking
about.
Sir. So the point of the matter here is that knocking and seeking, all the answers are in action. Anybody who is an asking man will always be knocking and will always be seeking.
Teach us.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Sister, search, ask questions. You must like your home matter. You must like it. Ask questions. If you ask questions, you'll be informed. Because until you are informed, you'll be deformed. Until you are informed, you'll be deformed. Many people life are deformed because they don't know how to ask questions. Finally, if you don't install your head, you cannot be ahead of life. If you don't install your head, you cannot be ahead of life. There are some of you here, you have never read for the past 5 years, 10 years, you have never read anything. You have never bought any book. And let me shock you finally. Do you know that until you learn in life, you cannot earn in life? What you learn determines how you earn.
Yes.
So some of you that you don't learn anything in life. You don't learn from situations. You don't learn the reason why you didn't learn. You don't learn the reason why you became a nobody. You don't learn the reason why you lost anything. You don't learn. Even today as I'm talking, you will still feel proud that you don't have any problem. You are sitting here, you don't learn. So you continue to make mistake, you will never earn. Your learning determines your earning. So if you go to a company with a diploma certificate, there's a required salary for you.
Yes.
When you upgrade yourself to a degree, there is another required salary for you. Then you upgrade yourself to a master degree, there is also a higher salary. So what you are learning is sponsoring your earning.
Yes. You can clap, can do better for Jesus.
And it's applicable to everything in life.
Yes, sir.
If you don't learn things in life, how you started that relationship and how you end that relationship, what have you learned? That business that you started, that you put all your money into it, what did you learn? Some of you, you don't learn anything about life. You just enter business, you don't even study the business. Somebody will just come and tell you, hey, this thing, me as I sell them, I don't make 1 million. You too, my friend. Not be the head of a cat is the same as a dog.
Yes.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Somebody may sell water and become a millionaire. You will sell handkerchief. That's what people will buy. Don't. What have you learned in life? What are you learning in life? What are you learning? Some of you, we don't learn, so we keep on entering the same problem. We don't learn, and we are so proud what we think that is. You see, that's one of the biggest liars of life, when you don't listen. We are coming there. How do you learn? We are coming to that. How do you learn? How do you upgrade your intelligence? Number one. How do you upgrade your intelligence? Number one, when people who knows best are teaching you and you think it's not important. People who knows the business are telling you this is not how we do it. We do it this way. Say, Papa, no, don't worry, Papa. Me, I know my way out. This is how I've been doing it. Okay. When you don't listen, you don't listen to people. You don't listen to people. You don't listen. You think, oh, because they have told you, don't listen to people. In this life, if you want to succeed, don't listen to. It's a lie, oh. It's a lie. Put your head down and listen to people. Your enemy may be planning your downfall.
Yes.
Somebody may be planning your next exit, and you say, don't listen. Mafa, when you are passing and people are talking, walk slow and hear what they are saying.
Yes.
They may be showing that next week money is coming through this week.
Yes, sir.
Or they may be saying that they are about to kill you. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Put your ears down. Sometimes forget about your pride. Sometimes forget about what you know. Sometimes forget about what you have discovered and listen to other people too.
Yes.
When you have seen everybody's running and you are standing there, I want to see what is happening. Why are they running? My friend, it's foolishness for you to ask that time. Join them.
Wisdom.
Everybody is running. He said, no, me, I want to know what is happening. My friend, get there first. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Get there first. I've learned a lot in this life. I've learned not to borrow, so I don't live in borrowing life. I have swear to God, because when I started life, the early days of my life, myself and my wife, we didn't have money. I needed 40 Ghana to add to money we're going to use it to rent. So I went to a certain man and we borrowed that 40,000 Ghana, 40 cedis to add to our rent. Sister, now beginning of my poverty, the way I struggle to pay that money, anytime I have money to pay, another problem will happen.
Teach us.
Then I vow, whatever God is not giving me, I will not force myself into it.
Yes, sir.
I have faith, but my faith doesn't make me a fool. It makes me spiritually full, but not physically full.
Yes, sir.
A man of faith is intelligent. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
A man of faith is what?
Intelligent.
Intelligent. From that day, me borrow. No. Never. I live. So if I don't have money to buy for it, it can wait. Everything can wait until I have money for it. You don't hear what I'm talking about. I said what?
Everything can wait
until I have money.
Until have money.
Yeah. To borrow, I must be very sure about what I'm borrowing, so I don't borrow. Yeah. I learned it long ago. You can borrow. I'm not saying you shouldn't borrow. You can borrow to do business, but you must know that borrowing worth something. For instance, I borrowed to pay for rent. That is foolishness borrowing. I should have borrowed to do business that will bring income. But I borrowed to pay rent, who doesn't give income. Like you are borrowing to pay school fees. It's better to wait. You are borrowing to do wedding. You borrow money to do wedding because all my friends have promised me they will come. My friends, they lie. You borrow money to do food because, hey, daddy, if I look at how many people are coming, there are more than 500 people coming. My friend, cook for only 20 people. The rest, they may even come and go without even sitting for the food.
Yes.
Don't impress anybody to depress your own self. Don't impress anybody to depress your own self. Somebody say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Hello.
Hi.
Manage what you have. If you have anything better to do better things. Don't go and borrow to buy dress. You go and borrow dress, or you go and buy dress in credit. And tomorrow when the man curses you, you bring the case to God. Learn. There are a lot of people who don't learn from situations. Sometimes you don't even learn from only your situation, you learn from other people's mistakes and situations. The atu obino is a sign to you. The elders say, where the crocodile have gone to and couldn't succeed, how come a lizard is going to try? You didn't hear what I said?
Yes.
A crocodile entered the sea, he couldn't go. He said, no, I cannot go there, and left. And lizard, where are you going? He said, I want to go to where crocodile is coming from.
Wisdom.
Mr. Lizard, what are you doing? He said, by faith all things are possible. Crocodile went there, couldn't.
Yes.
And a lizard, my friend, advise yourself. My friend, do what?
Advise yourself.
Your senior brother have been going to the hometown, and all of them that they go to the hometown, they come. You see that their business collapse. You too, this December, you want to go to your hometown. Having to see, so you want it to happen to you before you start learning. Learn from mistakes, learn from situations, learn from other people. That's why listening is very important. Observation. Observe things, sister. Maybe I will fire. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Many of us, we carry ourselves into problems for lack of knowledge. My people perish. Lack of knowledge, my people perish. Why are you sponsoring your own problems? I was going to buy a certain land in our village. When I went to my village, and I said I want to buy a land, then I want to also do a project, a vocational school in my village. So my father and my team were walking through the town, and I saw a certain land, and I said, oh, these people, I want to buy their land. Somebody heard it and went and told another person. Can you imagine this young guy who left this village with nothing, think that he has gone some bad money, he want to come and buy Antiajua's land? We are here, we shall see. So my mother heard it, and my mother told me. I said, Mama, even that place, I'm not coming there again. My friend, I will not say because I'm a prophet, but the time I use my anointing to go and fight in that village and come back, all of you have left the church.
Yes, sir.
Sister, I will not make that mistake. When my mother started telling me, he said, by you, I know you are very stubborn, and you have faith, you will come and buy. But I said, Madam, my faith doesn't make me a fool. Me, I'm not even coming to buy. I would rather buy a land in Accra and bring you my parents to Accra than for me to go and buy a land in that village and build a house there, and they will kill me before my time.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you, mistakes that put you into trouble, it will be difficult for God to defend you.
Wow.
God will watch you if you are going to put your hand in fire.
Yes, sir.
You see fire, you are going to put your hand inside. God will never stop it.
Yes. Wisdom.
God will watch you to put your hand inside fire. So sister, don't say that God will help me. Wake up.